YouTube. This is my weight loss vlog week 14 and 15. So the past couple weeks have been pretty crazy. I started a new job and I was sick in my last vlog, so I really wanted to focus on trying to put my energy into my new job and not call in sick and kind of do my best. And just wanted to kind of go back and talk about week 14 a little bit. Week 14 was actually a really hard week for me, I think, because of the fact that I wasn't feeling so good and my hours completely changed my lifestyle. Not being able to work out in the morning and having to make time in the evening was really, really difficult for me. So I think I had only lost a pound that week, and it was really, really difficult for me. I almost felt like I needed to just give up and that I should just be satisfied at my weight. And so I think I had kind of, I know I was like 118 and nothing really much was happening. It was like 117.6, and I was really upset, and I've kind of gone back and forth between doing Tuesdays for vlogs and then doing Saturdays for vlogs, and obviously Saturdays are going to work much better for me now because Tuesdays I'm not going to be able to go to the clinic, and super crazy right now because the kids are outside and they're playing loud. I mean, I really felt like, this might be the end of my journey, and I just didn't want to give up my journey, at that point. I felt like I could do a lot more, and so, so last week 14 was really, really hard. I did work out. I did continue to watch what I was eating, but I think that my workouts were just a little bit less. I used to do Tiffany Roth beforehand, and then I would be doing Slim and 6, and I really basically had just started doing Burn It Up, which is it's the last one of the videos, and it's supposed to be like your week, I don't know, 5 and 6 or something, but you guys know that I was doing Ramp It Up for about 5 or 6 weeks. So Burn It Up, I've really only officially been doing now for, I would say, like 2 full weeks, or I'm going on my 3rd week now, and I really don't feel like I've mastered that yet at all. I mean, it's super, super hard. So anyways, week 14 was hard for me. I did, cheat a little bit. I had a little bit of ice cream more than I should. I had some bread more than I should. Not too much, you guys know. I mean, I'll have like a piece of bread with peanut butter, but I can really tell the difference in my body and how that carbs can really slow me down, how if I don't do my workouts, that can really slow me down as well. But this past week, I felt, when I went to the clinic and I talked to the nurse practitioner there, and I talked to her about my frustrations, and of course they think I'm doing really, really well, and it's over 30-something pounds now of weight loss. But I really told her that I felt like I could do more, and I really wanted to be in that 22 BMI range, 21, 22, she said, you really need to have more protein. And I stopped eating egg whites and having Greek yogurt and cottage cheese, and I just didn't continue to do that. I think when you're in this diet, sometimes having the same thing all the time can get really annoying and boring, and you just have to learn how to switch it up sometimes. It can just be, adding a little bit of feta cheese, or adding some avocado to your salad instead of feta cheese, or making your chicken a different way. But my snacks started getting kind of boring to me. So to bring the egg whites back in again, and having the boiled eggs, and then taking the yolk out and having the egg whites in the salad and having that in the morning, I think that really helped. I also wanted to share with you these protein shakes that I think are really good. Every single time that I've had that, it's really kept me a little bit fuller. And I've noticed that when I have more protein, I seem to just do better. With weight loss, with satisfying my hunger and all that, it has a little bit of energy in it. I mean, it's 21 grams of protein, and there's, there's just 1 sugar in there, and there's 5 grams of fiber, and there are 7 carbs. Like, to me, that's considered a lot of carbs, but it's only 110 calories, and it's what I'm going to have before lunch and dinner to get me through that time, and I know I'm giving myself 21 grams of protein, and that's helpful. I think I actually went and I got I think we got 12. I don't think we got 24, but I think we got 12 because I'm going to take them to work, and I'm going to have them between when I go to work and between my lunchtime, because I can tell now around like 10:30, 11, my stomach starts to growl. So my medication may be wearing off, but it's definitely still effective in the afternoon, so that's good. It gives me my energy still. This past week 15, I guess I'm on. I can't believe that. I ended up doing really, really well. So I am officially 115 pounds now. I went from 150, it was really 150.8, to 115 today on their scale. My scale might be like 115.4 or something like that, 115.6, I don't know. But their scale, it was totally even on 115. So, I mean, that would tell me that I've lost 35 pounds, and that's a huge amount of weight to lose, and I'm really proud of myself. I still feel like I still have more to do, and I think that I have a lot of more toning to do. You know, a good amount of weight has been lost, but I want to tone my arms more, I want to tone my midsection more, I want to tone my thighs more, and I really can tell when I don't work out, because sometimes I'll work out for a couple of days, and I'll take a day off, and then I'll work out the next day, and I may take the next day off, and I can really tell. My body starts to ache a little bit, and it's just really important to stay steady. I feel stronger. The nurse practitioner also mentioned to me last week that at this point right now in your weight loss, the last few pounds are going to be the hardest to shed. So she said, you know, if you work out 3 or 4 days a week, that's really going to be about maintaining your weight right now. Because if I were just to stop everything, I know I would gain about 5 or 10 pounds back, and that would not be good. So to work out 4 or 5 times a week, you really need to be working out at least 5 times a week in order to continue to lose weight. So I'm pretty sure, I have to look at I always write it down. I'm pretty sure I worked out 4 times, if not 5 times this week, and I really made a point because that scared me so bad when she said that. And now I've been starting to work out with my husband when I come home from work. So, you know, I didn't think I was going to be up to doing it, but knowing that I can do that, even one time we worked out at like 9 o'clock, and I felt so much better about myself because, you know, I did something for me at the end of the day. And the next day when I got on the scale, again, I lost a couple ounces. Every single time I work out, I lose a couple ounces. Every single time on the digital scale. So I love that because for me, the digital scale really helps, you know, keep my spirits up and just keeps me motivated to keep working hard every day. So again, I just wanted to share with you guys the type of medications that I was taking because it's probably been a while since I brought it up again. But these right here are phentermine. This is not phentermine. This is Bontril. It's kind of like phentermine, but it's got a lot less side effects. And I've just heard a lot of things about it, and they do offer it there. But this would be like the medium level one. And I told her I never wanted to go to it if I didn't have to. And so that's why I've stayed on it this whole time. And for me, when I started my weight loss journey, I knew I was going to need that extra kick as far as appetite suppression, because I had gotten to the point where even though I didn't feel like I was eating really bad, I know I was snacking too much, and this really kept me from being hungry. In the beginning, it was like super, super powerful, and I had to remind myself to eat. Now it's really good with curbing my appetite. It does give you a little bit of dry mouth, so you need to drink your water. I wanted to show you guys this. I usually drink 1 or 2 of these a day. I take one of these to work, and I'm done with it by the time I get home. It's not only good to just flush out your system, obviously, but it's going to be really good for you when you have dry mouth and all that. And then I take these, which are come in this little packet right here. And they have white ones and pink ones, but it's chromium, which is also, they consider that their little fat burner, and that really helps. So, you know, I went from taking like 1 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon to now I'm taking 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. And I'm still doing it. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to stop yet. Even though I'm 5 foot, I think according to my BMI, I should be anywhere between 100 and 110. And you know, if I were to plateau, and I was going to do a video last week and I just couldn't get around to it, I was going to title it Plateau because I felt like this is it. You know, I'm just going to be 117. And I'm so happy that I chose to incorporate a little bit more protein in my diet this week and chose to push myself to work out a little bit more this week because I was able to drop another 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds, you know. I mean, I lost almost 3 pounds this week. So it is still possible. And like I said, I want to get more stronger, and I will continue to do videos to update you on my progress. I wanted to share with you guys some kind of before and after pictures right before my weight loss journey even started, and some pictures that I just had done today. That's why my hair is just a little bit kind of floofy today. Because I had done another video where I talked about me kind of being a part of an agency here where I live, where, you know, I'm trying to get involved in acting. It's something I've been, you know, interested in my whole entire life. But even before I even thought about losing weight, I had some pictures done for this agency that were on the website, and I shared it on YouTube. It's in one of my videos. It's called Fun Pics. And if you look at those pictures, wow, I was 35 pounds heavier. So when I saw, you know, my agent a couple of weeks ago, she was like, it's definitely time to do some new photos. So I did some photos this morning, and I hope they come out okay. You know, I still feel like I just feel so overweight still, you know. I don't 100% feel, I mean, I know I'm looking better in clothes, but I think it's very, very psychological too. You know, you really need to kind of, it all goes together. Anyways, so when I get those pictures back, it should be about a week. So maybe for my week 16 vlog, I will show those photos again, and then I'll show these photos. That way you guys can see, and there are some full body ones too. You can really see the difference between how I was 4 months ago and how I look now. And so I'm excited to share those with you guys, and hopefully you guys will see those soon. And thanks for watching so much.